No, I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, yeah.
I finished here. Is there more?
Weird.
Battles await.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Alright. I am going to leave that there because that is going to resolve any corruption I build up.
Move out. Head on.
What up, Trika? Yeah, man, you're the first. You're always the first in my heart, Trika.
Hello?
Hi, Cappy. Cappy will remember this.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The light take you!
I will resist!
Begone, fiend!
Die.
A lover bought an envelope that smelled like roses. After paying for a stamp at the post office, the letter was sent.
You won't survive me.
Into the fray!
Prepare yourself!
I'm losing my temper. I lead. You follow.
Another ghostly figure. Help, I'm in trouble. Oh, who will save me? A great reward awaits the hero who rescues me. Encouragement from Cappy? No.
Onwards.
Sag. Well, you know.
Let's move already.
We won't fall here. I swear it.
Desna, guide my hand!
Endure this.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Fall!
Make your peace.
A broken pickaxe. Oh! Cappy gave me a very pleasant hand gesture.
Why don't you have Sigourney Weaver make
Yeah, why don't you have Sigourney Weaver make you a meatloaf then?
None shall escape!
You know, that is the downside of having him lead, is that sometimes he'll activate attacks. Failed. What did he do? Think he stunned him? Stunned, yeah.
Make every strike count. Did you see that?
I'll try.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Let's hear you cry!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Wow. Could not hit that.
I will resist!
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
Run them through!
The light take you.
You won't survive me.
Prepare yourself!
Out of my way!
Into the fray.
Death Note, guide my hand!
Head on!
Yeah? The world has suffered enough.
Together, we stand.
I don't want to go that way.
I lead, you follow.
I will defend my dream.
Okay, some earth elementals.
Make your peace.
Endure this!
Oh. Rip.
Die!
All they took from me, I'll take back.
Couple of diamonds. Holy cow, that's actually worth a lot.
I finished here. Is there more?
Onwards!
Let's save. Glittering heap of jewelry, gold coins, gems, and utensils made from precious metals.
Meditate on your mistakes. Might make you feel better.
They will break against our resolve.
Performance is lacking. You are lacking.
Oh, what the hell is that? Labrazu.
I will resist!
Let's hear you cry.
Begone, fiend!
Prepare yourself!
Make every strike count.
Next! Fall!
Well, that's not good. I'll report this to Hep Z. Shit.
Desna, guide my hand! Make your peace.
Move out!
Alright. The mine shaft has smooth walls, and you can detect a littering traces of transmutation spell. Based on the observations, it seems likely that the mine was created through magical means.
Head on!
Hold.
You called. I will resist! Disappear.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Hold. Hold.
You've crossed the wrong
Either
model.
us or them. Prepare yourself! Desna, guide my hand!
No glory without risk!
Make your peace.
You won't survive me.
I lead. You follow. All this waiting bores me. Onwards.
I was way too fast for my own good, dude.
Always be ready for the worst. Endure this!
Cut them to pieces!
I will resist!
I will bring down the divine wrath!
Run them through!
Nice.
Prepare yourself!
Make every strike count! Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
Out of my way! Move out!
Like a brown muck pit. Erotic.
Head on! I am superior!
You've crossed the wrong road!
Desna, guide my hand! It is what I was made for.
The Inheritor! Guide my blade!
Begone, fiend!
Die! Battles await. I lead. You follow.
The goddess protects us.
I will help where I can.
Let me help.
Okay. So what up, Skid? How are you, sir?
Onwards.
You have a question. I can't promise that I'll answer it for you, but I'll definitely hear you out. Is Astroneer any good? Astroneer. Uh-huh. I hit mute. I'm muting you. Stop doing audio. No. No, I haven't played it. I own it, apparently. But no, I haven't played it. Is it out yet? Or is this still like early access stuff? No, it looks like it's out. Oh yeah, patch 1.32. Yeah, it's out. Nope, never played it. The Folsom Queen. I mean, it looks cute. It looks like it's a cute version of... it looks kind of like a cross between whatever that game was that you, me, and Mom played on terraforming and Laudelnot. Planet Crafter, yeah. Planet Crafter, Laudelnot, and a little bit of like No Man's Sky. Looks like it's kind of got a bunch of that feel going on. For $10, I mean, can't be that bad, right? All right, what is your deal, the Folsom Queen? You look hideous. Should we play that again? They released a new planet. I think Mom and I are going to play something else in the meantime, but that might be an idea of something to put on the back burner. I think we both got that DLC because the DLC was only like $5, I think, for a whole new planet. It was really cheap. The thing in front of you bears a passing resemblance to Nocticula, but even a blind person could not mistake the creature for the lady in shadow. The demon's body is oozing a pile of filth and excrement, and it exudes a stench that would make the latrines of a poorhouse in the capital smell like a flower shop in comparison. Moreover, this creature sounds nothing like Nocticula. The demon's voice is thick like congealed porridge. Her words slur and slurp as if they were being stirred with a spoon. Ugh. Greetings, hero. I used to think I'd seen all there was to see in the world. Well, now I've smelled it all, too. What are you? The slurping, sloshing sound of the creature's gleeful laughter makes your stomach grow queasy. Her body swells in smug satisfaction. Mortal, you must think that it is Nocticula who stands before you. I don't. But I've deceived you. I'm not her at all, though I am just as beautiful and powerful. The demon clearly has trouble pronouncing the last word, but she gives it her best attempt. I am the Folsom Queen, the true mistress of this island. I rule all of its caves, caverns, vile cesspools, quicksand pits, as well as its poisoned springs and plague graves, and everything. Yes, everything here is mine. I am, she pauses, her eyes darting around, the Lady of Filth. The demon is clearly inventing an honorific on the spot, but she seems quite pleased with her new title. I can smell your powerfulness from here. The demon nods pompously and smacks her lips in satisfaction. Yes, everyone who sees me is impressed with my powerfulness. So this is your island. Do you know what Hep Z is doing here? That is the wrong sentence. The demon smiles flirtatiously. She tries to make her voice sound soft and seductive, but without much success. I know everything. All the secrets. But first you must serve me. Then I will lavish you with my favors. Why do you look like Nocticula? The demon lowers her eyes flirtatiously. She giggles, pleased with herself. I can take on any form, and Nocticula is the most beautiful and perfect creature in all the worlds. That's why I want to be like Nocticula. Why did you summon me here? She grows petulant. Her voice is whiny like a spoiled princess. I need a knight. I am the Folsom Queen, so I must have knights who will repay my enemies for wrongdoing me. I've been hurt by everyone. This is my island, and they've made me an outcast. They kick me out of the big wet cave, and they don't respect me at all, especially that overgrown lizard, the Black Dragon. She chases me away, mocks me, and then tried to eat me. Dragons are nasty. Be a good knight and kill the dragon. Well, there are nasty dragons in the world, of course, but this stinky thing has no room to talk. An umbral dragon? I've encountered this one before. Her quarrelsome voice sounds like a bubbling swamp full of poisonous gas. Did she hurt you too? She has hurt me many times. I'm strong, but she has wings, and it hurts when she spits. Let's kill her. You kill her in my honor. Was she really trying to eat you? I find that hard to believe. She sniffs tearfully and says in a whiny, petulant voice, yes! No one has ever been that impertinent. No one has ever tried to eat me before, ever. And that nasty dragon, she bragged about eating everything, even dead souls. She giggled and she said she'd never had anything like me before. I chased her away, but she'll be back. I didn't like being chewed. It was so disgusting. She chewed you? Ew, I don't even want to think about that. Why would I kill your enemies? The creature tries to look seductive, but merely succeeds in striking an awkward pose. There's a purr in her voice as she gurgles. Because I asked you to, isn't that reason enough? And where do I find this dragon? The evil lizard lives nearby in a big cave with a hole at the top. The rain falls in the hole. It's a good cave, dark and wet. It used to be very quiet, but then the fat lizard came and kicked me out of there because she wouldn't fit in the other caves. Why does she need such a good cave? She's always out hunting. She flies over the island all the time, and the cave just stands empty. If the dragon is always out hunting, how am I supposed to catch her in the cave? She stares at you for a long time, dumbfounded in silence. Finally, the air of something imparting great wisdom, she says, if the dragon isn't in her lair, you'll have to summon her. Dragons love their treasure. Everyone knows that. If you touch the treasure, the dragon will hurry back in the blink of an eye to protect her property. But the things scattered around the cave, the bright stick with the bird on top, the sparkly dress, the round coins, and even the pretty little crown, the demon's voice grows wistful and there's a faraway look in her eyes. They're all just silly little rocks that have been wrapped in illusions. But the real treasure looks like boring rocks. Look closely and you'll see that I'm right. I know this because I snuck in there and wanted to because my gaze pierced through her silly spell. Very well, I will deal with this monster. The demon's voice is soft and flirtatious. I see that you are brave. Kill the monster and I will reward you terribly generously. I have to go. She tries to look regal and impressive, but without much success. She dismisses you with an awkward wave of her hand, disturbing the swarm of flies that hover around her loathsome form. They scatter in all directions with a buzzing sound. Well. Alright. So let's go back to where the dragon's horde was. The dragon's horde. Oh.
To battle, my friends! You won't survive me.
Into the fray!
Let's hear you cry!
Manishrim Sukino.
Fall! Endure this!
The
your peace.
Make every strike count.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Out of my way!
I will resist!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Into the fray. The light, take you.
Prepare yourself!
You won't survive me.
Nice. What did I heal her? 23? That's essentially nothing.
Let's hear you cry!
Desna, guide my hand!
Endure this!
You missed.
Run them through!
Adorable.
My wounds pile on.
Make your peace.
Nice.
Make every strike count.
Sage, I was hoping I could stand up and she'd miss, but that obviously didn't happen.
Out of my way!
I will resist!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Prepare yourself!
You won't survive me.
Okay.
Riposi bravissimi!
Let's hear you cry!
Look at that. She attacks me with a bite, misses, and then dies. I don't know why, but she did. Whoa. All that stuff.
Head on!
My will is resolute.
Rely on me.
I will lend you my aid.
No one stands in my way.
Alright, what did we get? What was this? Ring of Evasion. Grants the wearer the ability to avoid damage as though they had the reflex saving throw to determine half damage is successful with no damage. Okay. Clutch of Corruption. This belt grants its wearer +4 to strength and +8 to constitution. In addition, when the wearer of this belt confirms a crit with a natural weapon, the enemy must pass a will saving throw or become vulnerable to negative energy and unholy damage. Yo! What is your belt? Four to strength and 8 to constitution. God, that's hard. That's a good fucking belt. Lesser sonic resistance. Tome of Understanding +2. The book contains tips for improving instinct and perception, but entwined within the book is a powerful magical effect. If anyone reads the book, she permanently gains +2 bonus to wisdom. Once the book is read, the magic disappears from the pages. +2 to wisdom. Have her read it.
Please, allow me. The struggles never cease.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
We will win this war.
I'm losing my temper. Let's move already.
What about Ivo? Okay. I'm tempted to give her this belt. +4 to strength, +8 to con. And we'll do that.
Onwards!
I've killed the dragon. You killed her? Did she suffer a lot? Now take her big stupid bones and throw them into a pit of quicksand because they're mine, and the silly lizard is all mine too, and you, I'll reward you. An object begins to move within the filthy belly of the Folsom Queen. There's a squelching sound as she squeezes it out of her like a splinter. It's a grinding tube that falls to the floor. It looks like something a wizard would have stored valuable scroll spells within. These scrolls are very powerful spells written on them. I took them from a stupid wit. I mean, I created them for myself. She falls silent, her face screws up as if trying to work out a puzzle. Finally, she beams. Since you have served me so bravely and faithfully, you will now go kill Hep Z. Then I reward you for my powerfulness and give you true bliss. Tell me what Hep Z is. Tell me what Hep Z is doing. I'll tell this to you and no one else. She chuckles and begins to whisper conspiratorially. She brought a bunch of tasty slaves here and told them to dig. They are noisy and they make the whole island shake. They pound the rocks with their silly iron sticks and then gather the glowy stones and take them to the main cave. Then they bring lots of demons in here and they all start screaming in pain.
Sorry.
Ah!
I know.
Thank you. At first I hunted the slaves. They were tasty, but then Hep Z sent demons with prickly things to hurt me. A large tunnel leads to the main caves, and there's a whole lot of demons down there now. But Hep Z is stupid. I'm much smarter than her. I use holes to go wherever I want. I sneaked inside, ate the yummy slaves, and then I dumped their bones into whirlpools. What did Hep Z do to you? She has hurt me many times. She brought in noisy demons with spiky things. She won't let me eat yummy slaves. She sits around in my cave like the worst kind of rubbish. She hasn't asked permission. Let her die. Die, die, die! Make her dead forever. And kill all her stupid demons too. They will definitely be waiting for you. You were very loud when you killed that dragon. The whole island shook. There's a gate in the big tunnel, and the stupid demons will be waiting for you there. Rip their stupid heads off and shove them in a whirlpool. Do you know a way for me to slip past Hep Z's guards? She seems puzzled by your question. She makes confusing slurping noises and stares at you in bewilderment. Eventually, however, she bursts out, I know! I'm the wisest! I immediately thought of a very cunning plan to help you. While all the demons are sitting in the big tunnel waiting for you, you're going to sneak into my hole behind their backs. Gross. And kill the horned beast. The demon looks extremely pleased with herself. She waves her hand at the nearest cesspool of filth that begins to bubble, and churning liquid slowly recedes, revealing a narrow crevasse. The rocks are smeared with a thick layer of mud, and disgusting stench emanates from its depths. Lan nods. He seems unbothered. I've been to worse places in Neathholm to get food for my tribe. I'll do what needs to get done. I just hope there aren't any predatory creatures down there. What's at the other end of the passage? The mine where I hunted those yummy slaves. Hep Z will never expect you to come from there because she is stupid, and I am the fulsome queen. I am full of cunning. Your cunning is beyond compare. The demon's liquid form wobbles and wriggles as she gurgles with laughter. We have a deal. I will destroy Hep Z. Yes, kill her. Make her suffer. Let her choke on sewage and beg for mercy. Nasty, nasty, nasty horned imposter. You know what you should do to her? You should make her dead forever. Alright, I'm gonna go. Alright, let's quick save here. We're gonna rest in the pit of gross slime. Nope, a little further. Get off the thing so I can click on it. There we go. Wow. Attack rolls, damage rolls, skill checks, and saving throws +3 for the whole day. Jesus. Let's do that one.
I saw a knight, a young woman, younger than me, but gray-haired, and with a fixed gaze.
Neither are we, Cecile.
I failed the food! Fuck! Oh well. There's nothing. I got another severed demon head. What the fuck? Alright, so we got Scroll of Blasphemy, Cloud Kill, Litany of Madness, Overwhelming Presence, and Scroll of Rift of Ruin. Any non-evil creature. Not useful here. Price descending. So that means the more expensive spells are at the top. Okay. Save game.
All this waiting bores me.
So in theory, this should put me behind Hep Z, like, in a way.
Will prove my worth. This is where I shine.
No one stands in my way.
There shall not be sweet from my path. Danger ahead!
Well. Alright, hold on. So her stealth just doesn't come into effect there. Stealth is very weird like that. You can't sneak into areas. I guess because there's a cutscene, but still, it feels like you should be able to do that.
No one stands in my way.
Rely on me.
All this waiting bores me.
I can cast Bless, can't I? Yeah.
None shall escape.
I will resist!
You've crossed the wrong Mongol.
The inheritors, guide my blade.
Which now magically can't attack.
Begone, fiend!
Die!
Right, they say they can help me because they know the mines, and then they don't know anything. We know all the tunnels around here. We'll make those monsters pay. Maybe they'll just follow me?
Move out. on!
Please, allow me.
Let's hear you cry!
Fall!
Run them through! Out of my way!
I will bring down the divine wrath!
The light take you!
You fall!
Man, I hate these things. Petrification's the fucking worst.
Let me help.
No reason to pause.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Let's do that. Jesus. Okay.
Shellen guides me.
Save.
Onwards!
Are we in trouble yet?
Cut them to pieces!
A tough Baylor. Why is that rune blade impossible to hit? 44.
Prepare yourself.
Okay. What are you? 36. It's more reasonable.
Desna, guide my hand.
You won't survive me.
Into the fray!
Let's hear you cry!
Make your peace.
Endure this!
No glory without risk!
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
Fails. He uses greater dispel magic and failed to dispel bless. Wow.
Run them through!
I will resist.
Make every strike count!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Out of my way!
Prepare yourself.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.